I have 3 messages from Spirit this morning. Open up, learning, and spark. If this resonates with you, take it. Each individual card will have its own reading, so this will be a little longer of a read. Let me remind you, this may not only resonate with relationship. This can also relate to a friendship, a family member situation, or a job. Our first one, time to open up. I'm sensing that this is resonating with some of you in terms of letting things go. You see, opening up is not just about what's new, it's about what is to be let go of. Taking a chance or putting yourself in a position for growth, recognizing your talents, or recognizing that this is something of a time of learning, where we're not just falling back on what our wisdom is, what our little tool belt is from our past experiences, but it's also about taking a journey or working towards future as far as how do I explore what's next. Now I'm picking up that some of you have been kind of closed off to the what next. It's either from past traumas or just plain old exhaustion, giving up, not wanting to ask for help anymore, but actually you're starting to lean into the idea of, let me throw it out there to the universe and let me see what, give it to God, give it to nature, what it's going to come through with. So what it's showing us is that those false senses of reality, things and people that presented in a way that you thought you could rely on them, but you couldn't. They were not able to level up in your life. It was a distorted perception. The truth will come out to you. This person will show themselves. This job will show up, or you will make decisions in your life to show up for yourself. There's another moment of motion here where you're going to have to, like I said, let go, lose control of something in order to gain control over another part of your life. Whatever that is, you're looking at another 30 to 60 days for this transformation to come through. Number 2. What's the lesson? Some of you are working yourself into a place where you can feel proud of yourself, where you can feel like I'm doing better, being better. It's an energy that feels like I have grown up since this, that, and the third happened to me. I no longer sit and am quiet. I have a voice. There's a feeling here that as you've been going through this process, you have been growing your wealth, meaning that wealth can be not just money, wealth can be in happiness, it can be in health, it can be in removing obstacles from your life. This card is speaking to you on limitations. Things that you once felt were in your life that were an obstacle have now shown themselves that maybe you were the block. It was the way that you perceived things. It's the way that you looked at them. So as you started to progress, you started out with very small steps. Steps in any direction forward will get you to where you need to be. But without action, there'll be no happiness. Giving up on yourself is no longer an option. That feeling of being proud of yourself and finding your voice and finding your strength, it's right there. The things that once bound you to toxic people, controlling situations, toxic bosses, whoever this energy is, know that that cycle will shift as you continue to change your outlook and how you look at it. 3 months, by the 1st of January, you will be sitting in a new position. Now on to spark. Incentives don't always just come from other people. Your intuition can guide you to a position where you're going to increase value in your job, in your financial freedom, in your relationships. Wealth, as I said, comes in very many different aspects, but you need to be the motion, the innovator in your life. You see, you feel as though you're locked out. You do not have the job openings you want. You don't have the love option that you want. But as you work through opening up as well as learning, you start to find, honey, your power. That's your shine. That's what makes you who you are. That's where it's your natural ability to be resilient, have free will, and get what it is that you want. You see, things that are out of our reach, those are things that we decided in our head were not good for us. Or those are things that we decided in our head were not going to happen because we let toxic people stand in our way. Every time you do better, be better, you always pick up a jealous person. It's just laws of attraction. It's just how it happens. But it's your free karma, it's your will that will bring you to rise to the top. You do not give up. You have to keep striving for the better, because at the bottom of our deck, we will be free. Free of toxic people, free of not being flexible, free of obstacles that we've placed in our way because of the way somebody made us feel.